From the historic desk, the Haitian Re-animation, how Saint-Domingue nationalized necromancy and put its ancestors back on the payroll. So you know the Haitian Revolution, the one where enslaved badasses handed Napoleon's army its own ass in a wicker basket, creating the world's first black republic. Yeah, well, forget all that. In this timeline, the Vodou practitioners of Saint-Domingue took one look at the French colonial forces, all guns, pointy hats, and a truly tragic lack of seasoning, and collectively decided, ugh, what a hassle. See, fighting is exhausting. You get sweaty, it's loud, and there's a non-zero chance of dying. A much better solution, zombies. Not the brain-eating kind, you Philistine, but repurposed ancestors. A workforce that doesn't need breaks, doesn't form unions, at least not at first, and runs on pure, unadulterated, magical obligation. So instead of the Bois Caïman ceremony kicking off a bloody war for independence, it became the world's first supernatural job fair. The Bacors and Mambos put out a metaphysical call to the recently and not so recently deceased. Tired of lying around in the dirt, the flyers, written in rooster blood obviously, might as well have read, want to contribute to the local economy while getting a great view? Join the Ancestral Workforce Initiative. The French planters woke up one morning to find their sugarcane fields being tended by silent, efficient, slightly decomposed great-grandparents. After a brief period of pants-shitting terror, they checked the first quarter's profit and loss statement and promptly declared it a brilliant innovation in labour management. Saint-Domingue, renamed Haiti because zombie was still considered a bit gauche, didn't get independence. It got something much better: obscene, fuck you wealth. The living population, freed from the drudgery of manual labour, effectively retired. They spent their days mastering the arts, composing epic poetry about their ancestors' work ethic, and engaging in sexual congress of a complexity that would make the Marquis de Sade look like a timid youth pastor. Toussaint Louverture, rather than a general, became the head of the Department of Paranormal Resources, basically the world's most powerful HR manager. Jean-Jacques Dessalines cornered the market on ghost pepper rum, a spirit so potent it was rumoured to let you taste colours and have a polite conversation with your own liver. Meanwhile, Napoleon Bonaparte, deprived of his historic ass-kicking in the colonies, never got desperate enough to sell Louisiana to the Americans for what amounted to pocket change. Instead, he just got fat. Drowned in a sea of zombie-harvested sugar and coffee, the French Empire became lazy, decadent, and diabetic. The great revolutionary energies of the age just dissipated. Why fight for liberty, equality, and fraternity when you could have a tireless, undead butler bring you a perfectly sweetened café au lait? The whole experiment eventually fell apart in the 1890s during the Great Zombie Strike, when the spirits finally unionized and demanded better astral plane representation. But by then, who cared? The living had gotten so used to leisure, they'd forgotten how to do much of anything at all. Filed by Ayomide Whistlemouth Adebayo for Historic.